It is a bantamweight matchup between Jessica Aguilar and Felice Herrig. So here's the perennial strawweight contender, Felice Herrig. She started kickboxing essentially right out of high school in 2003 and never looked back. Turned pro in mixed martial arts in 2009. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Has an outstanding submission game, but is known primarily as a Muay Thai practitioner, a kickboxing fighter who sets a furious pace and has the Herrig fighting, as always, in the memory of her late brother, trying to get it done here tonight.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
Well, she's almost certainly planning to take her opponent down in this particular matchup. And it's not just taking the opponent down, though. It's what she does with it. She will unleash some of the most brutal ground and pound this sport has ever seen. That's what she is known for. She'll maintain the top position for a full round if need be to set up those nasty punches and elbows on the ground. Vicious, vicious ground and pound striker making the walk here tonight.
This fine knockout power. A terrifying terror inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jessica Aguilar. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Herrig gets caught with that punch.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. That was a quick takedown.
Nice hammer fist.
She's now back to half guard.
Aguilar gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, she connected flush. Clinch now.
She's got the Muay Thai clinch here. Nice punch in the clinch.
Oh, now she's got the Thai clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Another shot.
Wow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh! Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively here.
Struggling in the clinch here.
Judo toss is good. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Trying to pass here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Harry gets back up again. Mixed martial arts. Beautiful combination to set up the takedown.
Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. It looks like she's got this Kimura locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This Kimura is very tight here. She might be forced to tap. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Felice Harris.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate. It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Michelle Waterson and Kylan Curran. Well, she's a fan favorite. You can see why. If you've seen her hit a speed bag, it's shades of Floyd Mayweather. As much hand speed as any fighter in the women's ranks at present. Punches and bunches, beautiful combinations that more often than not you don't see coming. And it's the accumulation of punches that will really wear down the opposition. Very excited to see this young woman throw hands once again tonight.
This girl is throwing fighters to the ground from the clinch. Tying up with her is a serious liability. She is so good at utilizing that clinch and dragging fights to the ground.
A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Once again, here is the...
You ready? You ready?
Well, the Octagon has touched down here at United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader here to the Windy City. Oh!
Oh! What a leg kick. Hard straight punch. Body kick, look at that. Oh! What a wild exchange.
Oh, straight right. Just missed with the left there. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Front kick to the body by Waterson. Now closes the distance. Pretty good knee to the body by Kylan Curran. The karate hottie gets hit with a kick.
They're both landing bombs on each other.
3 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, powerful right leg kick. Good defense there.
She's staying busy in the clinch here, Joe. Lands a nice punch there.
Oh, big knee. This fight is dangerously close to being This could be it right here.
Oh! The left hook hits home.
Nice takedown.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
This could be it.
Oh!
Vicious punch combinations here.
Double underhooks in the clinch.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks.
Joe, double underhooks for her here in the clinch. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh! Big
Huge
left hand there. And just like that, the fight is over.
Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near-perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Stopping this contest, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
So the Karate Hottie Michelle Waterson with another shining moment in the octagon here tonight. Her fighting style almost as infectious as that smile. And this was really an outstanding effort for her in this one. It's going to be very interesting now to see who she draws next. Tonight, though, they will certainly celebrate this win, one of the biggest of her UFC career. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, her future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame. Her present is making the walk tonight. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, one of the biggest superstars this sport has ever seen. 9 career wins by submission, all of them by arm bar. More often than not, it is a quick night at the office for the wildly talented former Olympic judoka, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And, Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far in on those legs and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 1. Outstanding kick there by Rousey.
Ronda's attacking.
Oh, a lot of blood coming out of that cheek area now, Joe. Rousey goes to the clinch here early in the fight. Oh, high-level stuff there as she blocks the strike and counters with a jab of her own. Working on a choke here, potentially.
Locks it into position. She escaped the choke.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Now she's in half guard.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Those punches are very hard.
Rousey,
Ronda's in trouble. Oh, beautiful kick there. She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
As she misses with the left punch there. How about that shin? Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, another miss there. She just hasn't managed her gas tank very well here.
Oh, this could be it. She's walking Ronda down. Huge uppercut misses. Oh!
Oh,
Another one! This could be it right here.
under a minute. Oh! Man!
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, straight right.
That's a hard uppercut.
We'll see where she goes from here now.
Vicious left hand.
The left hook hits home. Oh!
Total domination.
Believe it.
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, I'm not even sure I believe what I just saw. I was looking forward to the next round, and maybe her opponent was too. Instead, she ends up on the canvas looking up at the referee in her face, so a huge shot to get the knockdown, and ultimately the referee stoppage comes just at the end of the round. Crazy, crazy knockout here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Here we see it again. Bang.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rivera.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing this evening tonight, celebrating with her coaches and teammates. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl is a true takedown expert. She has a full arsenal of takedown techniques, and it is her specialty. She is so good at closing the distance and utilizing spectacular takedowns to bring her opponent to the mat.
Well, this young woman's kicking technique is absolutely superb. She doesn't telegraph a thing, and she gets her foot from the canvas to the target as fast as anyone in recent memory. A lot of fighters just don't see it coming. Certainly her opponent is mindful of that lightning-fast kick speed tonight. Easier said than done to stop.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Alex Estrogon Chambers. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Lakewood, Colorado, USA, Hurricane. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And we are underway. Oh, strong punch there by Chambers.
Oh, jumping knee! Big straight punch.
Oh, huge shot there.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness! Boom! Shin to the dome. Good defense there.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Nice leg kick.
Effective punch there by Chambers. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here. Chambers gets caught with that punch. Beautiful hook there for her,
Hard
Joe.
left hook. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Knee to the body.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. It appears she's got a cut on her cheek. Nice punch.
Back and forth we go. Kick to the body by Chambers. Whoa!
This could be it.
Oh!
Big overhand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Whoa! This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here. Oh!
Oh, big left. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have any success as this fight moves forward.
Straight punch.
How about that shin?
Oh!
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Nice shot. Oh!
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Chambers.
And a good jab. That one hurt.
Oh! Whoa!
beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really going to go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
And here we see it again. Oh, man. KO.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hurricane.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congrats. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, if you've seen this young woman hit a speed bag, shades of Floyd Mayweather, the hand speed is absolutely insane. And I think for a lot of women who fight her, they feel like as long as they're precise with their timing and they're efficient and accurate, they can avoid the hands. But more often than not, you just can't. And even though she doesn't necessarily have the biggest knockout power in the division, the hand speed, downright scary.
This girl is so good at taking fighters down from the clinch. You see fighters tie up with her and then immediately go on the defensive because she is trying to throw you, she's trying to trip you, she's trying to take you to the ground from the clinch by any means necessary.
So here's the strawweight contender, Felice Herrig. Not a lot of people gave her a chance fighting Alexa Grasso in Houston, Texas, back in February of 2017. Emerged with a big upset win that night, and that really got her career back on a championship trajectory. This is a woman who has been in the MMA game almost 10 years, had a battle with a lot of different demons outside the octagon, lost her brother when she was a very young girl, and that is something that has buoyed her late in her MMA career. Felice Herrig, her current form, the best of her MMA career.
This girl has incredible takedowns. Her takedowns are spectacular. She's so good at closing the distance and throwing fighters onto the ground. She is an expert at bringing fighters to the ground.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Right hook. Nasty elbow lands to the head.
Rivera's got the clinch here in the early going. She slips that left hand there. Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Rivera's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Wow!
This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
And the kick lands for her there. Rivera getting in that Muay Thai plum again.
Great exchanges.
Herrig shot is blocked. Nice hook there by Rivera.
Reversal here, nicely done. Posture's up here.
Right, gets caught with that punch. How about that shin? Oh!
Kick to the face. Big shots. This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there.
Hard uppercut to the head. She is stunned.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
Let's take a look at it again from a different angle. Look at the power in this right hand as it lands. Picture perfect for the knockout. And let's see that from another angle.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Felice Harris.
Well, all right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
Training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Enter the strawweight contender, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer. Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Connects with the punch there. Couple of chins here being tested early. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch.
Beautiful combination there by the karate hottie. Jab followed by the right hand. Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there.
Big power in that hook.
Lands right to the target, Joe.
Oh, very nice. Whoa, head kick.
Well, wow! Unbelievable. Oh, ground and pound elbow to the head. Nicely done to posture up and then land with full power.
Vicious shot to the body. Big punches here. Excellent movement here on the ground. She transitions to full guard.
Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Back and forth we go here. Oh!
And the kick lands. Look at that nasty jab. She's got the clinch here.
Oh, nice punch there by Watterson. Joshi did not connect there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Watterson gets caught with that punch.
Slightly deflected. Goes for the head kick, but misses. That's a nice clean shot.
Huge right hand!
This could be it. Body kick, look at that.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, that head kick landed. Good defense there. Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
What a round.
Great finish in that round. Great finish in that round. Listen, how do you feel? You feel good? She's hurt. The next round, when you soon can come out, I want you to go after.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Watterson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Right on the button. Watterson gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Hard straight punch.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Watterson. How about that shin? Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty good read here tonight. She has been vulnerable because she has leaned in. Let's see if she lowers the guard now here to prevent further damage by that.
Vicious body shot. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. That one hurt.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Good defense there.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Wow. Wow.
It was that huge knee to the body that stopped this fight.
Yeah, it was that one big strike that started it all, the beginning of the end, you could say, and I think the referee made the right call stepping in here. There was the knockdown, and then she beautifully followed up with strikes to make sure that the end would come shortly thereafter. So I think everybody did their job except for the defensive fighter, who at the very least will live to fight another day.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
So a seminal moment in her young career here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. That is how you make noise and make a statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Hurricane.
Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, after the big TKO win here tonight. You love seeing fighters after they win get that moment to celebrate and exhale with their coaches. She's certainly lapping up all the attention here. But as far as the fight's concerned, I mean, she maximized this showcase here tonight. I think in a lot of respects, she exceeded expectations with this performance. She has set herself up for a big fight moving forward. Congratulations on the big TKO victory here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Lakewood, Colorado, USA. Introducing the challenger, Hurricane. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Felice Lil Bulldog.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Damaging punch lands for her there. Gets hit by that leg kick.
Look at this, takedown! Nice.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's in half guard now. Big punch from the bottom. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nicely done reversal. Big punch from the bottom. Now she's in full guard. And now she's stacking her.
Just over 3.
Trying to pass here. They're canceling each other out. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Changes her stance. Well, she got clipped by that hook, Joe, and she is a sitting duck if she's going to stay in her opponent's striking range. She's got to get on the tip of her toes, circle away from the power shots, and move those feet. And that one certainly found the target.
And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
90 seconds to go in round 1. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Tying up in the clinch here.
There against the double leg takedown. How good was that?
She moves to full guard. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Big shot from the bottom.
45 seconds remain in the round.
That one hurt.
30 seconds to go.
Nice.
20 seconds left. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This is it. This is it.
Second round, straight ahead.
Let's take a look at it again here. Here we see a devastating shot landed on the ground. And there's a vicious punch to the body. Big round.
Great round. Okay, look, this is what we gotta do. Just continue to roll with it.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here. Round 2 is underway. How about that shin? Well, she whips out the straight right hand. Oh!
This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Dominate those wrists. That's a good boy and dodge if you want to keep it up.
She's stacking her. Side control. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you'd like to see that, Joe.
Establishes full mount here.
Hammer fist here by Herrick.
She's working from half guard.
Changes her stance yet again. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's...
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. And now they clinch.
Ooh, she's got double underhooks. Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe. Oh, nice shot there on the inside.
And separate.
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2. Hera gets tagged by a...
That is just amazing technique.
Getting tighter.
The round was about to end, sunk in the submission, and got the victory.
Yeah, Joe, you've got to admire her focus and her commitment to getting a finish here tonight. She wanted to leave the judges out of it, and you saw much earlier in that round. She was going for that submission, but it didn't materialize, so she didn't rush it. She allowed her skills and her setups to take over, and ultimately she knew the submission would come, and it does there late in the round.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out. And undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Hurricane.
Well, we got a new sheriff in town, Joe Rogan. There she is, the woman who will be all the rage now with the MMA masses, the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And it's one thing to come in here and wrest the belt away. It's another thing to come in here and submit the champion the way she did tonight. So if you think the corner's celebrating a little bit too much right now, I would respectfully disagree. You guys have certainly earned that much. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight